To this end, we have put high on the agenda the establishment of a women's microfinance bank. This will assist women to establish and grow their business in the various sectors of our economy. It is incumbent upon government to ensure that funds are availed in order for the bank to be operational. Government is concerned about the high levels of gender-based violence, particularly against women and girls. In response, Zimbabwe Republic Police and courts have collaborated in establishing an elaborate multi-sectoral gender-based violence mechanism. Victim-friendly systems. Victim-friendly systems are determined to fight gender-based violence in all its forms. Government appeals to churches and community leaders to take a leading role in shaping an appropriate social fabric and moral behavior in our society. Madam President, Mr. Speaker, sir, the 2015 Zimbabwe Democratic and results have shown an improved child mortality, the under 15s, and also an improved child nutrition status, with child stunting going down from 35% to 27%, and an increased antenatal care for pregnant women. It is pleasing to note that such good health results have been achieved at a low cost. Madam President, Mr. Speaker, sir, this year the power supply improved significantly with minimal load shedding since the beginning of 2016. This is largely due to measures which were instituted at the end of 2015, such as enhancing generation from Mwange power station and increasing imports from the region. Government is also working on increasing local power generation to close the local power production deficit. Madam President, Mr. Speaker, sir, the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education has designed a comprehensive curriculum framework for primary and secondary education. The curriculum framework aims at equipping learners with capacities for creativity, problem solving, decision-making, entrepreneurial and collaborative skills, and team building. This prepares learners to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, arts, visual and performing arts, humanities, and languages, design and technology, and commercials. In order to promote human capital development, government has begun implementing the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM. STEM technology, government has begun implementing STEM. The STEM initiative has seen the enrollment of over 5,000 students to study A-level mathematics and any 2 science subjects. This is aimed at the development of STEM skills to support Zimbabwe's quest for industrialization and modernization. Madam President, Mr. Speaker, sir, in line with Zimbabwe's objectives, government this year created 69,648 stands for the National Housing Delivery Program. It is also working on availing land to formerly disadvantaged groups, including youths and women, in support of youth and women empowerment and development programs. Government has also designated the Urban Development Corporation to spearhead urban development in general and housing delivery in particular. UD Corp is championing the development of standalone urban centers developed in Chishawasha B and Nok Malok near Norton and Umvucha in Bulawayo. Madam President, Mr. Speaker, sir, following the adoption by government of the 2015 Civil Service Audit Report, the Public Service Commission aims to realign, rationalize, and restructure line ministries and government establishments. The Commission is currently implementing a number of structural reforms, including the abolition of redundant and vacant non-critical posts. It is also in the process of rationalizing the duplications and overlaps of functions between and among some line ministries, and is carrying out job re-engineering, job enrichment, and multi-skilling. The resultant effect would be leaner and flatter structures that are economic and would thus enhance effective and quality service delivery. Madam President, Mr. Speaker, sir, Zimbabwe made history and left a permanent mark at both the regional and continental levels following our chairing of both SADC and AU in 2014 and 2015. The country championed the development and adoption of a regional industrialization strategy hinged on value addition and beneficiation. Zimbabwe also steered the adoption of the AU Agenda 2063, which is Africa's development blueprint. Meanwhile, we continue to call for the weaning of both SADC and the African Union from over-dependence on foreign funding, especially on critical issues of peace and security. Madam President, Mr. Speaker, let me conclude by paying tribute to our peace-loving people who have endured all manner of economic hardships since we embarked on the historic land reform program. I wish to commend them for their resilience and urge them to cherish the peace and tranquility that continues to be the envy of many. Let us continue to find national pride in our core values of unity, hard work, and freedom. But let us also thank our forces for the peaceful environment that we have. But lest we forget, let us pray to the Almighty to graciously open the heavens for more rain this year. Madam President, Mr. Speaker, I wish to take this opportunity I wish to take this opportunity to wish the nation, and wish all of us, whatever our style in life, whatever our political affinities, whatever our cultural backgrounds, and whatever our religious affinities, and to wish all of us an accident-free festive season. A Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Tatenda, siyabonga.